Welcome back to Valkyrie Elysium on the PlayStation 5, where today we're heading to Chapter 4, Victims of the Gods.
I have returned from Midgard, All-Father.
The purification of souls goes well, I see. With your labors, the salvation of our world comes ever closer.
I will continue to do everything in my power to ensure the world's safety.
I expect nothing less of you, which is why I now issue you my next command. The legendary ship Skidbladnir is vital to our cause. However, in order to control it, we require certain powerful artifacts.
Yes, All-Father.
I need you to recover 4 artifacts, also known as the 4 gifts. Gungnir, the divine spear. Leverheen, the demon sword. Draupnir, the golden band. And lastly, Hjalmahorn, the mighty horn. These artifacts were kept safe in Asgard for eons, but they were lost in Midgard in the disarray of war.
So I am to find these 4 gifts and bring them back to Asgard?
Yes, and you must do so with haste, for we have little time left. The artifacts contain immense power. You should be able to sense them when you return to Midgard.
I shall not fail you.
The purification of souls is indeed going as planned, Odin. How's everyone doing? Let's head on forth with our girl Valkyrie to Chapter 4, Victims of the Gods. This game so far is literally blowing my mind. I know myself and Speed King 125, Jeff, check out his speedruns on this, amazing. We're both loving this game so much.
Quite a challenge, sending you off to find some gifts that you've never even seen before. Where do we even begin?
The 4 gifts contain an enormous amount of power. While on Midgard, it is likely that their power will have an effect on the surrounding area.
So I guess we should look for places where something odd is happening. Or perhaps has happened.
Yes. And we shall continue to purify any souls we find on the way.
Purify we shall. Right, let's have a look around. Now, before we head over on that bridge, I'm going to go up here because I believe there is a lost little boy up here that we need to talk to before we head on our way. Ah, yes, there he is. Come hither. Hey, how's it going? It's nice to see a familiar face again. I'm still on my search, though not having much luck, I might add. Well, don't worry. We can stay in touch. It's not a problem. Right. Let's open this chest, shall we? If you guys haven't played this game yet, I honestly urge you. It's a really worthwhile purchase. It's a typical Square Enix game, very fantasy orientated, very much in the vein of Final Fantasy. However, it's action RPG. It's not turn-based. And both myself and Jeff, we both love both action-based and turn-based. Okay, let's lock on here. Now, to get across these bridges, you use one of your souls to use a frozen bridge to get across gaps like this. And Armand will help us. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's absolutely lovely of you. Right. Let's head on our way and save our progress. Yes, Chapter 4, Victims of the Gods. Ooh, it's all rather lovely, isn't it? Ah. And the other thing about this game is obviously you can always upgrade your weapons at different times and make sure that, you know, each one of your swords has been upgraded. Now, obviously, our goal in this chapter is to find one of the four. So,
This should be easy enough.
here you go, you bastards. I'm about to summon you with my sword. The combat system in this is kind of similar, really, to, I guess, if you can imagine like an open world version of Soul Calibur 6, basically. It's kind of like that. She kind of reminds me of Sophitia in her kind of weapon style, the way she moves about. Come hither, bastards. Right.
I must think of our next move.
Okay, let's try and save that tree. Well, there's a lot of them around it, I'm not sure if we're going to do it. A bloody dragon. Soju! Soju all to hell! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ah, buggers, buggers! No, no, they've got it. Bastards. Right. Let's kill these shites. Come on, come on! Yes, yes, I tell you, yes! Oh, lovely, lovely. Ooh. Come on, there we go. Now these dragons, the best way to approach them is to go in for a 5 square hit attack and then triangle to do your dash down attack. And obviously at the same time make sure you keep your energy up by pressing R2 and X. And you have to make sure, like, you see what I mean? The energy is running low, but keep your energy sorted and lock on to the enemies as well. That's another very important thing to do with this game. There you go, the dragon's down. The dragon is down, I tell you. Down! Down, down. Dragons are down. Right, go fast. Come hither. Yeah. Ooh, good shots. Come on. Bloody dogs. Ooh, bloody hell is it? Ooh, right. There we go. I think we've done it.
We must heal our wounds and move on.
Now let's grab these chests. And then we shall be on our way. On our way, I tell you! Upgrade your weapons as well, it's very important. When you get to save points. More regalia. More regalia, I tell you. There we go. Now. I've played this on both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and I've got to say, I mean, it's obviously better on the PlayStation 5, but I've got to say the PS4 version is brilliant. So if you're thinking about getting this on the PS4, please do. It's fantastic. It's really good. There's really not that much difference, honestly. It's just slight graphical improvements and stuff, but God, bastards. Bastards, they get me with the bloody arrows, I tell you. Bloody arrows. Look at them, shites. Ugh, bastards. Right, here we go. Let's get these demons. Bastards. There we go. I think this game is going to be a sleeper hit. I don't know whether Jeff would agree with me. I think this game is going to grow in popularity the more time goes on. Valkyrie Elysium has been out in the public eye for quite a while now. And if you get the deluxe version, which I did, you also are going to be able to get the PSP version of Valkyrie Elysium in December. It was supposed to come out with the game, but I think they've delayed it to make some improvements to it, I believe. That's what Jeff said. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to that.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
Right, onwards. Onwards, I tell you. Yes. Is there anything in here? I don't think so.
This should
Right.
be easy enough.
No demons. So I do know that I was reading in an article that Square Enix are thinking about extending out this character to other games, which would be good, because I would love to see this Valkyrie Elysium in Soul Calibur. I think she'd be great up against Ophidia. If they do a Soul Calibur 7, which I'm sure they're going to do, I think she'd be perfect in that game. Oh, there you go. I love doing those combo moves. Like I said, you know, you lock on, so if you feel like that some other enemies around you are taking more energy off you, lock onto them, you can always go back to the next character. Oh, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Yes.
Do not underestimate me.
I think that's all of them. Anything in here? No. It's always good to check, you see? Check your surroundings. Right. Save point. Now. Weapon and charts. There you go. Upgrade your weapons. You see what I mean? Yes. Valkyrie. We've learned to move. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Make sure we save on our way. Good girl. Now, henceforth, let's keep going. Right, across this bridge.
Be the first to strike.
Shite. There, to knock him off. Now, you see, go to the side so they don't hit you like that, because I was getting hit before. There you go. Just wait for the attacks. That's a bit cleaner than before, isn't it? Okay, here we go. That time we busted some ass. That's what I'm talking about.
Is something the matter?
It is her.
So we meet again.
You.
Is she another Valkyrie?
Oh, you have another Enheria. You have done well to find them with Midgard in such disarray. Well, you're certainly livelier than the last time we met.
You stand in the way of your father. For that, you must be put to death.
Oh, you poor soul. Well, if you wish to die, I am happy to oblige.
Right, let's go, Hilda. God damn, that was epic. What a reunion. What a clash. Right, let's beat her. Beat her, I tell you. Come on. Okay, the trick to Hilda is make sure you use your summoning powers. I usually use my electricity as much as I can, as long as I've got a few hits in there as well. Get a few hitboxes in there. Oh, and make sure you retaliate like that. Bring in your souls as well, and obviously keep your energy going, because that's really important. And use the electricity move, like I said there. Damn you, that's it. Good, keep going at her. Yes, don't stop.
You've improved.
Perhaps you have been deluded by some fallen god's trickery. I will grant you a swift death. You deserve that much, at least.
Oh, my.
I do not see the humor in this.
Deluded. Me. That's rich coming from one of Odin's puppets.
Have you forgotten why we were created? The Valkyries exist only to serve Odin.
Do you have any idea what it is that you are saying?
Of course. Unlike you, I do not make a habit of uttering nonsense.
I see. So you still don't.
Why are you stopping?
I just realized that this fight is a waste of time.
What?
There is mercy enough left in me to spare another of Odin's victims.
I let her get away again.
I get the feeling she might know something that we don't.
I would not give too much thought to what she told you.
Do you think there's a chance she was working under Odin's orders? A different mission or something?
Even if that were the case, I see no reason why she should consider us enemies.
She just lost interest in fighting us all of a sudden. I wonder what that was about.
I cannot make sense of it.
Should we chase after her? It's probably not too late.
No. Our mission is to find the 4 gifts. That must take priority above all else. What did she mean? Another of Odin's victims.
Ergon, do you know precisely when the world began falling apart?
I don't. But a survivor might know something.
Too bad we don't see many of them. I suppose we shall just have to guess from the way the buildings and land have decayed.
Why would you need to do that?
I wanted to make a rough estimate of when it all ends for good.
Uh-huh. And how does this estimate help us?
Without a proper time frame, it will be considerably more difficult to form an effective plan and decide our next actions. If we want to save the world, we must...
Okay, I get it. Listen, I'm no good with numbers. But if there's something I can do to help, let me know.
So, the spirits are helping each other. Interesting. Well, we all work in tandem. So apparently the rumors surrounding the fall of Valkyrie are true. I heard they were suddenly ambushed. Ah, you see, you seek and you shall find. Look underneath the crevices of the stairs and you shall find crests. That's the great thing about this game. There's always something hidden somewhere. Like, example, around here. You see what I mean? Carry on running past that door we were supposed to go in, and we found more energy, more soul auxilia. Right, now let's open this door, shall we? Okay. I must say that the chapters so far have been very, very interesting. They've flowed very well. There's a really interesting story with the gods, so I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. You know what I'm saying? Enemies? Yes, there you go. Electricity up your ass. You see? I tell you, you can't beat me. You can't beat Valkyrie. No, Valkyrie Elysium. She is the elite. The elite of the Elysium. Oh, golly, blimey. Oh, no energy. There we go. See, it's so important you do that. Especially when you get to the end of level bosses, which are getting increasingly difficult. And I know my boy...
Until the world is saved.
I know my boy Speed told me that, you know, you really got to focus on this and make sure that you get everything before you head into the next room.
Ergon,
get all the energies that you can.
When the world began falling apart?
I don't.
I mean, the most important thing, I think, with this game as well is to make sure that, first of all, you save as much as you can. Secondly, upgrade your weapons. And thirdly, use your dash mechanics as well as your power-ups in the middle of battles like this. So, for example, look, I just got hit there. Okay? So, use your electricity. Dash between different players. Now, honestly, I've got to get my energy up here before I do anything else. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be a struggle. So dash between enemies as much as you can, because I think that's really important, and it's something that I've watched a few people on this who haven't done that. I mean, I'm no expert player myself. I'm making a lot of mistakes, but I know that a lot of people tend to forget that. So here, let's try and open this door. You do not have the watchtower key. Ah, well, I shall find it. I shall obtain it. This auxilia. I should destroy these monsters. Nefarious demons.
Be the first to strike.
Oh my god, it's one of those goddamn octopus things. God, I hate these things. Okay, electricity. Now, these things do as much as you can mid-air attacks and dash down. And as always, obviously, keep your energy uptight as much as you can. Oh god, now you should really dash out of those attacks, but I try and get in there with my summon attacks as much as I can. Try and hit as much as you can at once. And my way of doing this is to go for the juggler. In other words, go for the center being, and then wait for the other guys afterwards. Use as much electricity as you can. There you go, come on. There we go. I think we might be able to do this. Forget about him. Like I said, just get in there, electricity move, try and get as much as you can. And if you stay close to them, those squirt attacks they do don't really hit you, so. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys. They're easier to beat, obviously, once we've got the other guy, because he can shoot you while he's still alive, obviously, and if you're trying to get these guys, well, that octopus thing is still alive, it's almost impossible. So, I think that's it.
And move on.
Right. Open the chest, we shall. The watchtower key. Whew! That was a tough battle. There's a real sense of like castle progression in this, you know. I started off playing games like Adventure on the Atari 2600 in 1978, so that's the game that's in Ready Player One at the end of it, by the way. Oh, look! It's a tree. A tree. It's summon its spirit, free its soul. Beautiful. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? It's a shame when you can't get all of them, but however, my attitude towards this game is save as many trees as you can. The ones that you can't get, at the end of the day, that's all you can do, man, you know? I know if I want to play this on a replay and try and get as much as I can, my aim will be to get all the trees. Now, we must find our way out first.
And how does this estimate help us?
I think it's... Is it back up there? It must be back up there where we fought those demons. Yes, yes it is. I believe there's a door up here. Ah, there it is. Lovely jubbly.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Listen, I'm no good.
They're just chatting away to each other as usual.
But if there's something I can do to help...
Okay, there should be a save point around here, I believe. Ah, yes, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, okay. Now, proficiency of the Alskir. Leveled up. There we go. We have learned to move. Level 6 of 10. Right, that should do. Onward, onward I tell you. Now, let's go in here. What's in here? Ah, chest. Yes, yes, another chest. Lovely jubbly. Okay, what's on the other side before we go in there? Ah, the spirit. Hey you, what luck? You're all perfect. What are you talking about? Oh, my apologies, I let my exam get the better of me. I'm a playwright, you see. I'm working on my magnum opus. I've come up to a scene where two youngsters fight, but I just can't seem to make it work. But then you two came along. Perhaps you can put on a little show for me. If you show me how real warriors like yourself move, I'm sure it'll have a little bit more aplomb, as they say. Right. Well, little side mission there for us. Okay. Down on the lift. The medieval lift.
Do you know precisely when?
Oh damn, here we go. Okay, let's go for this. Damn, there's lots of them. Now, this is where you've just got to really go for it sometimes with the summon move and the electricity move. Sometimes you can be a bit too careful, which I know I have been in the past. Yeah, I'm getting the energy up there because I'm not sure if these guys are going to hold back on me, you know what I'm saying? I believe when Square Enix said that they're going to be extending this character out to other games, I believe it's not going to be just things like other fantasy games. I imagine she may make an appearance somehow in Final Fantasy. Maybe in Soul Calibur, like I said. There'd be a lot of different avenues that could go down with her. No, this cannot be. I swear I shall have my vengeance, even if it means the destruction of the world. Ooh, blimey. It's a little bit dramatic. A little bit. Magnum opus. Right. Okay. Now, I believe there's some souls down here to destroy. But first, yes, a chest. Lovely jubbly. I love getting as many souls as I can, taking on as many enemies as I can. A lot of people skip these parts, but to me, this is the fun of the game. Is, you know, building up your palatable moves for each sword that you have, and also the more experience you have destroying as many enemies at once as possible, the easier the game gets come near the end, and especially with the end of level bosses. Right, come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my god, there's lots of them. Okay. Now, you see what I mean? You can change between enemies mid-battle, mid-attack. There's loads of them. Yeah, electricity, I need that. Oh my god. There's going to be loads of them, I can tell. You usually tell by the size of the arena you're fighting and how many there's going to be. I summoned my Ergon soul there, and also Armand, because I need these guys to help me. Come on, here we go. That's it, that's it, that's it. Okay, god, there's loads of them. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, and I believe there's going to be more as well. I'm going to leave that energy there for a second because I can get it back in a minute. I think I've got enough just right now. Don't use up your energy cells too quickly. Sometimes I make the mistake of doing that mid-battle because I'm kind of getting a bit hasty and getting a bit excited in the heat of the battle. Oh god, there's a bloody demon, a bloody dragon. Oh Christ. Right, okay, let's try and get some of these guys first. Oh, there's some guards as well. For such small little guys, they can really get nasty attacks on you. Because they defend. Bloody dragon. Right, come then. Come to me, dragon. Now, best thing, like I said, with dragons is electricity moves, square, 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 and then mid-attack, slam down with triangle, like that. That's usually the best way to defeat the dragon. Ooh, god. Got me. Bastard. Okay. Full energy. Oh, these bloody guards. Okay. Oh, we did it. Look at that. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I'm impressed with myself there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Arts Gauge Restoration Boost 1. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Woo! I'm really happy with that. I didn't think I'd get through that as well as I did. Right. Onwards. Up towards the top of the palace. Yes. Let's keep going. Is there anything around here? I think there is. There should be something around here. A chest somewhere. Before we go in there, there is a... Ah, there we are. There's a chest. You see? You seek and you shall find. Yes. Right. Exilia gem. We need as much of that as we can get. Okay. I'm not sure we can go through that door yet. I think we have to find a key. We do not have the Banquet hall key. Ah, well, I should seek it and I shall find it, as Boris Johnson would say. Right. Ah, I believe that's it there in that chest. Oh, bastards. Come on. God, I love the electricity moves in this game. So nice. Oh. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on. That's it. That should be the banquet key. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Good girl, Valkyrie. Do not call me a girl. I am a warrior. I am a Valkyrie Elysium. Yeah. Right. Ooh. Yes. I thought there'd be something over this side up. Bloody guards. Stick that electricity right up your arseholes. There you go. Oh, shite. Scheisenmeisters. Come on. You bloody Scheisenmeisters. Oh, come on. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. What you got? What you want? You ain't got none. You ain't got none. That's what I'm talking about. Valkyries may be the lowest order of the gods, but they are still Odin's most trusted servants. I'm not allowed to interfere with them, much as that irks us. So you shouldn't. They are God's servants. Right. Onwards. Let's open the banquet hall key. Right. Further into the bowels of the castle we shall go. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Now, I believe we're going to the center core of the castle. So before we head down into the middle there, I shall look around and see if there is any more of these stairways. Because I believe there's another chest. Some more summoning powers. Yes, you see, I told you. Another one. Another one, I told you. Ah, look at that. Lost soul. Beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Right. Anything else? Ah, another chest. Great. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Onwards. Now. Down into the belly of the castle. Ah, I told you. More bloody demons. Come on. Come on. Come at me, you shysters. Bugger you all to hell. Summon my energy quick. Quick and hasteful. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, alright. I'm gonna bring out the big guns. There you go. I told you. Once I bring Ergon and Armand, man, you finish, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Here you are, look at electricity up your ass. Come on. What am I about? I'll tell you what I'm on about. I'm on about magic, mastery, dragon, sorcery. Damn! Lightning bolts up your ass. That's it, come on. Keep that energy up, Earth. Keep that energy up. Or we're gonna be dead. That's it, come on. There we go. That's it. Oh, god damn. Oh, damn. Oh, hell no. Alright. Get that energy back. That's it. Like I said, sometimes even when you just got one enemy left, it can be a nightmare. And these bloody guards. Ugh. Right, there we go. Further down we go. There should be a little lift here. There we go. There it is. Okay. We're nearing the end of chapter 4. It's close, I tell you, close.
Do you know precisely when the world began falling apart?
I don't.
Yes, it's getting darker and more ominous. Where are they? Okay, let's go. Now you saw a save point there on the other side of the rubble. We have to go around the circle of this area and we'll reach that part in a minute. We just have to beat these enemies. Let's go. It's such a pleasure just slashing enemies in this game. That's the mark of a great game to me, a great adventure game, when the combat system really pulls you in. You know, there's a lot of games which miss out on that. You know, there's very few that really nail it. This is one of them. There's other games which I'm not like fantasy into this, but really nail the combat system as well. Like Rise of the Deluxe on the PS5 is stunning. That's got a great combat system. That's another game which you guys should definitely check out. In fact, I did a playthrough of the first part of that game, which I might re-upload at some point. Come on. Come on. Whoosh. Ah, there we go. Right, let's keep going.
A fearsome foe.
More of these bastards.
The Holy Lord
Everywhere. You won't get away from me, I tell you. You won't get away from me. Another game which I think has got a lovely combat system, which a lot of people have slept on for a while now, is Rise of the Tomb Raider, actually. I think that's a really good game for combat systems. How might we select the best imager? Most fully comprehend each soul remnant, for every human is unique. Okay. Right. Well, here we are on the last save point. Let's enchant our weapons before we head on. Yes. Okay. The Bulgaria. Up to level 5. Good stuff. Right, onwards I tell you. Level 6. Good stuff. Okay, now, here we go for the finale of Chapter 4.
Is this the place? There's not much here other than this lake.
It is here. I can sense a great power nearby.
Perhaps the gift has sunk to the bottom.
Wait. Something's coming.
Are those?
Naglfar! More than one!
We shall purify them all. Do not falter.
No, we shall not falter. Right, let's go, Valkyrie. Okay, for these final bosses, like I said, just focus as much as you can on the center. Get those with 5 dash square attacks and get down there as much as you can. Summon as many of these beasts out from the side and then get back in there. That's the trick. And obviously use your electricity. This is how I do it. I'm not saying it's the right way. Keep your energy up, and you've got to try and do this as much as you can all at the same time. Really go for it. You've got to really slam down 5 dash attack with square and then slam down with triangle. Try and do it as much as you can. We've got quarter of the energy up. Keep your energy up, and like I said, there is other ways of doing it, but this to me is the best way. Now there we go. Got him down. He's stunned. Get as many hits as you can. Electricity, slam down. Get as much energy off as you can, and make sure you keep your energy up, because the minute there's an avenue to get you, they'll get you, and your energy will just dissipate really quickly, like that. You see, if I'd been out on the sides there, they would have got me. Try and stay as close as possible. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. I think we might just do this. Come on, slam down. There we go, there we go. Come on, that's it, that's it, that's it. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, just a few more hits. Come on, I tell you. Come on.
So they had taken the gift for themselves. Look, the power is coalescing.
So this is one of the 4 gifts. If I had to guess, I'd say this was Gungnir.
The Naglfar must have tapped into its power. Now it makes sense how they were able to put up such a fight.
They were unable to control it completely, though. Hence its power contaminating the area.
Well now, that's quite some gift.
It will continue to wreak havoc every moment it remains on Midgard. We must return it to Asgard post-haste.
So, we have obtained Gungnir. Woo! God damn, that was difficult. Wow. What a way to end Chapter 4, Victim of the Gods. That was a hell of a beast. Oh my god. Like I said, just get as many attacks in there as possible as you can at the same time. That's the most important thing. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me for this latest episode of Valkyrie Elysium. Oh my goodness, that was epic. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did playing it, and I believe we'll get a C grade. There you go, C grade. Thanks for watching.